Hi, I'm meteorologist Francella Perez. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you're enjoying the day. It's been absolutely beautiful with more sunshine than yesterday and even warmer temperatures. Just gorgeous out there. So let's take a look at our weather headlines for tonight. It's going to be cold, but not too bad. It'll be mostly clear. For tomorrow, we'll have more of those high-level clouds rolling in, but even then, it's going to be mostly sunny and temperatures will be slightly warmer. Now, as we head into next week with high pressure and periods of offshore flow, we'll have even warmer days. Likely Thursday and Friday will be the warmest for next week with temperatures up to 20 degrees above average, so unseasonably warm. I want to show you Mount Laguna right now. We're looking at mostly sunny skies. See some of that snow on the ground, and that's because of the storms that we had this past week. We received about 6 inches of snow over Mount Laguna Lodge. Other parts of Southern California, up to 38 inches of snow over Mountain High. So great news there. And the Sierra Nevada mountain range, they received anywhere between 29 inches to 92 inches. So several feet of snow. That is great news because we did have a snow drought and we were actually in the 50 percentile prior to these 3 winter storms over the Sierra Nevada mountains. But now with all the snow that we received, we've definitely doing much better, not only in the northern, but central and especially the southern part of the Sierra Range at 101% of normal and statewide 75% of normal. And this is money in the bank. This is definitely what provides at least a third of our water supply for the rest of the year. So it's very, very important. In fact, I want to show you some of that fresh snow in the Sierra Nevada from this satellite imagery. This is from the Institute of Research at Colorado State University. This imagery, you can see it. It was taken from space of the mountains, the mountain range, and the fresh new snowpack showcased right there with the parade of winter storms we had this week. Absolutely gorgeous. There's some high clouds that have rolled in on top, but then below you can see that is the Sierra Range from the south all the way to the north, which is pretty cool to see this particular imagery. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now, the bad news is that we may have some snow melt coming up as we head into Monday, also Tuesday and Wednesday, with a couple of storms that are going to be moving into Northern California. And this is going to be warm winter storms or warm conditions for them. So that may cause some snow melt over the Sierra Range. So we're going to have to watch that. They're definitely going to be getting a whole lot of rain, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rain in northern and the Bay Area, also getting some rain as well. For us, we're going to remain with a ridge of high pressure that is going to be dominating our weather. It's going to be pretty much deflecting all of the rain to the north. It's basically going to block all the storms, and it looks like it's not going to allow any rain from moving into Southern California. So that is going to be the name of the game again as we head into the next several days. We're going to remain dry for the most part, and we are going to remain with very warm temperatures. As we head into tomorrow, Monday, 51 at 7 in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, 69. We'll have more clouds than today, but there'll be high-level clouds, those thin clouds that will be filtering the sun. By lunchtime, 75 to 77 for downtown San Diego, around the county 77 for the coast, so definitely 2 to 5 degrees warmer than today. Inland areas will be in the low 80s, for the mountains 68, the deserts 84 degrees. Daytime highs for tomorrow will range between 7 to about 13 degrees above average for this time of year. And the temperature trend, we're going to see cooler temperatures just a little bit on Wednesday because of those systems moving to our north. So we'll get more of the onshore flow and more of the marine layer, more low-level clouds. But then you can see that again, that high pressure system will strengthen and we'll have even warmer temperatures for Thursday into Friday. In fact, the Climate Prediction Center is depicting that it is going to remain warm with temperatures in the next 6 to 10 days. The temperature outlook looks like it's definitely going to be warm, and we're going to remain with below average rainfall through the next 10 days. So that is definitely confirming the forecast. So here's a look at your first alert extended forecast. 10-day forecast for the coastal areas will be in the 70s. Again, we'll cool down just a touch on Wednesday, and look at that. By next Thursday, Friday, we'll be in the upper 70s for the coast. We'll be flirting with 80s. Inland valleys will be in the upper 70s, and then eventually we'll be in the mid to low 80s by next Friday. For the mountains, also seeing that warming trend, and the deserts will go from low 80s eventually to the mid 90s. So definitely a stretch of very dry and warm weather. That is a look at your first alert weather. Have a great evening.